about the shove, that moment that happened on stage.
Oh, I'm turning it on right now.
Right? Yeah. Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know, but made me feel more psych.
A chance meeting between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez at the gym quickly spiraled into a tense altercation, erupting into a full-blown brawl. Through all the chaos, Crawford stayed calm and unshaken. At 37, the two-division undisputed champion isn't simply chasing belts anymore. He's chasing legacy. For him, toppling the biggest name in boxing could be the defining moment of an already legendary career.
In your view, Terence Crawford beats Canelo.
He cooked Canelo.
Really?
He beats him. Yes. Look, if you go back, and you watch the fight with Lara, and you can see the same tendencies that Canelo has now, but he's a lot older now. But I just think that Terence has more skills than a Lara, and I think he can do more.
At one time, a clash between Crawford and Canelo felt impossible. Canelo repeatedly brushed off the idea, but the landscape shifted when GA chairman Turki Alashik signed him to a 4-fight deal, beginning with his victory over William Skull. That contract cleared the path for the long-awaited mega showdown, now officially set for September 13th at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, streaming live on Netflix. For Crawford, the pursuit of greatness has led to this moment, just one win away from cementing his place in history.
I don't respect him anymore because he say I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to, maybe Turgelashi told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So and he tried to like walk me back, and that's why I pushed him.
The reported purse for the fight stands at $200 million, with $150 million earmarked for Canelo and $50 million for Crawford. Yet, in an interview on Ring Champs with AK and Barack, Crawford revealed he'll actually take home just $10 million. That revelation sparked debate over whether money was truly driving him. But veteran boxing insider Rick Glazer dismissed the speculation, insisting Crawford's motivation is legacy, not payday. Terence Crawford is fighting Canelo for one reason: legacy. Glazer wrote, stressing that Crawford embodies what a real fighter should be, a man who seeks out the toughest challenges. While others talk, he proves it in the ring.
If he's able to be aggressive, not be affected by Bud's punches, and just keep, attacking and imposing that will on him, and then Bud being a dog that he is, and was saying, you know what, I'm gonna go, I'm letting loose.
Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. Canelo's really good. He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire, it's in his mind, it's in his makeup, where he came from.
If Crawford pulls off the victory, he'll make history as the first ever 3-division undisputed champion in the 4-belt era, having already unified titles at super lightweight and welterweight. Speaking with AK and Barack, Crawford doubled down on his motivation. I'm doing it for the opportunity, baby. For the legacy. The legacy outweighs the money. Still, the question remains, can he really overcome the bigger, stronger Canelo Alvarez? Cuban veteran Erislandy Lara, who once pushed Canelo to the limit, offered a blueprint for success: constant movement paired with sharp, disciplined defense.
You're saying that, Canelo is a super strong guy. Man, technique, you already know. If you ever wrestled before, the person that got better technique usually win. It don't matter how much the weight they have or what they're carrying around. It's the technique. Crawford knows how to take care of himself on the inside. He knows how to smother. He knows how to tie up. He knows how to rough guys up. He knows how to turn guys.
Lara, who dropped a close split decision to Canelo back in 2014, believes Crawford has a real shot, if he can avoid the same mistakes Lara made. The key, Lara explained, is not allowing Canelo to land punishing shots on the arms or lure him into dangerous exchanges. Movement, he stressed, will be absolutely crucial. Keep moving and stay off the ropes, Lara advised. It was a strategy that served him well for much of their fight, though he admitted that becoming too passive down the stretch ultimately cost him.
He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire, it's in his mind, it's in his makeup, where he came from. I know he's moved up in weight class and carry it, but those intangibles.
Promoter Turki Alashik has branded this showdown as the fight of the century, setting the stage for sky-high expectations and an explosive battle. Arislandi Lara drew comparisons to William Skull's recent clash with Canelo, pointing out that relying on movement alone wasn't enough to break the Mexican star's rhythm. In Lara's view, Crawford must blend constant movement with sharp offense, winning key exchanges while preventing Canelo from dictating the pace. It's a 50-50 fight, Lara said, acknowledging both Canelo's destructive power and Crawford's unmatched tactical brilliance.
I think that can change the effect on Bud, and I think that will be the way that Alvarez can win that fight.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so what do you think? Obviously, if Bud remains slick, what outside of that could cause Canelo to lose?
Lara's advice for Crawford is straightforward. Keep moving, minimize damage, and stay aggressive. If Crawford can merge his agility with precise offense, he has a legitimate path to victory. Still, the real challenge will be sustaining his speed after leaping up 2 weight classes. Former WBO's super lightweight champion Chris Algieri, a longtime admirer of Crawford, believes that Bud's unique style and adaptability could be the key to neutralizing the size disadvantage.
After 7 rounds, he starts to fade a little bit. We've seen that with Bivol. We've seen it in a lot of his fights with Triple G. When Canelo could control the fight and ring generalship, he could fight 12 rounds pretty good. But when Canelo gets pushed early on in the fight, he starts to fade muscle endurance-wise.
Speaking with Fight Hub TV, Chris Algieri stopped short of making a bold prediction but shared a telling observation. I've seen Canelo get pushed around. I've never seen Terence pushed around. So, when you talk about who's going to be the boss, I've never seen anyone boss Crawford, but I have seen Canelo get bossed. His point was clear: dominance in the ring isn't determined by size, but by control. Algieri wrapped up by encouraging fans to stay locked in for updates as the mega fight draws closer.
Bud is one of those guys. He just locks in. Especially when you doubt him. So yeah, it's a really interesting matchup. I think of it more from psychological than anything, because on paper it's like, damn, he's a super middleweight. He went up 3. Now Terence is going on 3 weight classes. He had a little trouble with Madrimov. So on paper it's like, yeah, of course it's Canelo. But when you think about it from a psychological standpoint, it's like, I don't know, man.
He understands weight distribution, man. Not only that, the only way that I see Canelo beating Crawford is he got to knock him out. And when was the last time we seen Canelo knock anybody? Think about that.
If Golovkin, who hits a lot harder than Crawford, could not drop or hurt Canelo.